Let me show you how to solve this kind of math question on the board. We are given 4 raised to the power of x equal to 8 root 2. And we are expected to find the value of this x. If you want to solve this question correctly, this is what you need to do. Here's the solution. The first thing you need to do is to rewrite this left-hand side of the equation the way it is. So we have 4 raised to the power of x, then equal to. Now, you need to know that 8 root 2 means 8 times root 2. So it means 8 times root 2. Why I'm taking time to break this down is that I want everybody to understand what I'm doing. I want even the dullest students. Sorry for using the word dullest. No word is actually dull. You understand? But we must accept the truth that some people are fast in learning than others when it comes to mathematics. So I want to do it in such a way that everybody will understand what I'm doing. You understand? So now that you have gotten this, what else are we going to do? The next thing we are going to do is to rewrite each of these numbers in exponential form in base 2. And the question is how? This 4 here can be written as 2 raised to the power of 2. Why? Because 2 times 2 will give us 4. So in place of this 4, we are going to write 2 raised to the power of 2. This 2 raised to the power of 2 is this 4. Then raised to the power of this x equal to, this 8 here can be written as 2 raised to the power of 3. Why? Because 2 times 2 times 2 into 3 places to give us this 8. So in place of this 8, we are going to write 2 raised to the power of 3. We have 2 raised to the power of 3. Then times this square root of 2 here. According to root power law of indices, if a number is inside the square root, just like what we have here, it's the same thing as raising that number to the power of 1 over 2. This square root sign here changes to this power 1 over 2. This is in accordance with root power law of indices. You understand? So now, if you look at the left hand side, we have double powers. Because we have double powers, this 2 here is raised to 1, 2 is raised to 2 powers. So because it is raised to more than 1 power, we are going to apply something called power law of indices. According to power law of indices, anytime a number is raised to more than 1 power, just like what you have here, we should simply multiply the powers together. So we are going to multiply these 2 powers. We are going to have these 2 raised to the power of 2 times x will give us 2x equal to, now for the right hand side of the equation, we are going to apply multiplication law of indices. Multiplication law of indices. Why? Because the bases are the same. According to multiplication law of indices, anytime you're multiplying numbers with equal bases, see, we have base 2, we have base 2 here, so the bases are equal. Anytime you're multiplying numbers with equal bases, you should simply pick one of the bases. So pick one of these bases, which is 2, and then we should add the powers together. 3 plus this half, this 1 over 2. Now, we have 2 raised to the power of 2x equal to this 2 here, raised to the power of 3 plus half will give us 3 and half. And 3 and half in fractional form is the same thing as 7 over 2. You understand? So this 3 plus 1 over 2 is 7 over 2. Now some people were asking, how did I get 7 over 2? Let me show you. This is 3 plus 1 over 2. This 3 can be written as, I can do this in 2 ways, and I'll get the same answer. Let me just use the easiest method, the easiest way. Look at this. We have this 3 as a whole number. 3 plus 1 over 2 is the same thing as 3 whole number 1 over 2. Now we can transform this to a vulgar fraction. Vulgar fraction means a number over another number. That is what we call vulgar fraction. And how do we do that? These 2 here times 3 will give us 6. That 6 plus 1 will give us 7. Then all over this 2, which is what you have here. You get, that's how I got the 7 over 2. So let me clean this. So after we have gotten this, now look at the two sides of the equation. You can see that the bases are the same. Because they are the same, they'll cancel. This one here will cancel this. And you're left with 2x equal to 7 over 2. We're looking for x, not 2x. So we have to divide both sides by this 2 that is attached to this x. We divide this by 2. And dividing by 2 is the same thing as multiplying by half by 1 over 2. Take note. I don't want to make the process long. Just know that anytime you want to divide by 2, it is the same thing as you just multiplying it by 1 over 2. You understand? So this 2 here will cancel this 2, and we have x equal to multiply this. 7 times 1 will give us 7, all over 2 times 2 will give us 4. And this is the answer to this question. I hope you find this video helpful.